This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hi and welcome. You're watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at United ISD. And today we have students with us from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School and from Salvador, Garcia Middle School. And before we meet our students, I'd like to turn our attention to our guest host, Ms. Wawi Tijerina, County Commissioner for Precinct 2. Is that right?
That is correct, Robert.
Very good, Wawi, and thank you for joining us and thank you for being here.
My pleasure. I thank you so much for inviting me.
Certainly. And if you could, just for the benefits of our students and our audience, if you could just kind of describe your daily duties and responsibilities as County Commissioner.
As Robert mentioned, my name is Wawi Tijerina. I'm the County Commissioner for Precinct 2. And basically the duties of a County Commissioner are to oversee the whole aspect of the county. Have you heard of City Council? Just like City Council, oversee the city, we oversee the county. We take care of the budget, we take care of a lot of things that happen within the county. I have been a county commissioner, almost finishing my third term and hopefully seek re-election again. And I'm also a practicing attorney, so as you can see, I have my hands full.
All right, very good. And let's turn our attention now to our students. Representing Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, we have Aran and Andrea. And Aran, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, I just, well, I was a former student at 9 Middle, and it was pretty amazing over there, and coming over here to Lamar Bruni, it's the same feeling.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
And Andrea, what about you? What can you tell us about yourself, please?
Well, I'm usually pretty shy and quiet, and yeah, I like reading.
Okay, very good.
Kind
What,
of
what kind of books do you like to read?
mostly fiction.
All right, excellent. And representing Salvador Garcia Middle School, we have Ashley and Cristina. And Ashley, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
I really enjoy playing volleyball, and I'm into fashion designing, and I like looking into medical stuff.
All right, excellent.
Very good.
And what about you, Christina?
Well, I'm an athlete and I like to act.
Okay, what kind of sports do you play?
Volleyball and basketball.
All right, excellent. And students, just before we begin play, let me just go over the rules very briefly. Each team is going to take turns spinning that wheel that you see behind you. We have questions in social studies, math, science, and language arts. And of course, those questions are worth 5 points if you can answer them correctly. And in that category in red, those questions can come from any subject area, and they're designed to be a little more challenging, so those questions are actually worth 10 points if you can answer correctly. Now, in order to get the points, you do have to answer correctly, otherwise the other team will get a chance to answer the question and possibly earn the points. So students, Salvador Garcia Middle School, you won our coin toss a little bit before the show, so you guys get to go first. So Ashley or Christina, will one of you spin that wheel for us, please? I want to remind our students that our wheel has to go around at least once in order for it to count, and of course it does so in this case. And now we just have to wait and see where it lands and see what kind of a question our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School will be answering. And it looks like our students will be answering a science question. So Wawi, if you can hand me one of those science questions, and then I'm going to go ahead and give these copies to our students. And you can go ahead and just read the question and the three or the four choices there. It's your copy and your copy.
And the question reads, in the ocean, many large fish feed on small fish. The large fish are examples of A, decay organisms, B, bottom feeders, C, predators, D, producers. Very good.
All right.
Predators, very good.
So very good, Salvador Garcia Middle School. You earned the 5 points, and Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, it's your turn at the wheel. So Aran or Andrea, will one of you spin that wheel for us, please? wheel does manage to make it around at least once, and we're going to wind up with a question in another science question for our students. And again, students, this is worth 5 points to you if you can answer correctly. So your copy and your copy.
The question reads, astronomers can only see stars and galaxies as they were in the past. Which most likely accounts for this situation? A. Geological processes often cause changes that take place very slowly. B. The Big Bang occurred 18 billion years ago. C. It takes light, several light years, to reach Earth from even the nearest stars. Or D. Stars appear to evolve from large clouds of gas.
Yeah, the answer is C.
The answer is C. Very good.
All right, very good. Lamar, Bruni, Vergara, middle school. You earned the 5 points. And Salvador, Garcia, middle school. It's your turn at the wheel again. So go ahead and give us a good spin there. And as the wheel goes round and round, we're going to wait and see what kind of a question our students will have to answer. And it looks like our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School will wind up with yet another science question.
Wow.
All right. And again, students, this is worth 5 points if you can answer correctly. That's your copy and your copy.
And the question reads, a student decided not to wear protective laboratory gear while working with regular table salt. The student assumed that the salt was safe because salt is used at home on a daily basis. What is the best explanation for why the student not wear protective gear even when working with regular table salt? A. The salt could get into the student's eye. B. The salt could spill on the floor. C. The salt could burn the student's skin. Or D. The salt could react violently when added to water.
The answer is A.
Very good. The answer is A. The salt could get into the student's eyes.
Very good.
Very good.
Salvador Garcia Middle School, you earned the 5 points. And Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, it's your turn. So give us a good spin there, Adon. And let's see. Our wheel goes round and round once again. And of course, we'll find out shortly what kind of question our students will have to answer. And it looks like our students are going to wind up with a wild turn question.
There we go.
So let's see. And again, students, this is worth 10 points if you can answer correctly. This is coming from the math subject area. It's your copy and your copy.
And the question reads, a basketball game starts with a jump ball. This occurs in the center of the basketball court within a circle that has an area of 113.04 square feet. What is the radius of this circle? Answer: A, 3 feet, B, 6 feet, C, 9 feet, and D, 36 feet.
And again, this wild turn question is for our students from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. It comes from the math subject area, and they can earn up to 10 points if they can answer correctly. Otherwise, our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School will get a chance to answer that question and possibly stop. It's still their turn, so you have to wait your turn and let our students from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara give us an answer first. If they get the correct answer, they can earn 10 points. Otherwise, our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School will get a chance to answer that question and possibly earn the points. And the question bears repeating. Just a basketball game starts with a jump ball. This occurs in the center of the basketball court within a circle that has an area of 113.04 square feet. What is the radius? And your time's up, Lamar, Bruni, Vergara. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, the answer is B.
All right, very good,
Very
Lamar,
good.
Bruni, Vergara Middle School. You earned the 10 points, and Salvador Garcia Middle School, it's your turn, actually, to at the wheel. So if you could, just go ahead and give us a good spin there. And this wheel does go around at least once, and we'll see what kind of a question our students will have to answer. And it looks like our students from Salvador Garcia will wind up with another science question. So, and again, students, this is worth 5 points if you can answer correctly.
The question reads, historically, people have argued about the origin of the universe primarily because A, scientific theories are based on conjecture rather than facts gathered. B, scientific theories conflict with religious beliefs and are difficult to see. C, scientists make everything more complicated than it needs to be. And D, no one really cares about the universe, started or will end.
A.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect,
Incorrect.
students. Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, do you have an answer for us?
B.
B?
Very good.
All right, that was the answer we were looking for. Scientific theories conflict with religious beliefs and are difficult to see. So, very good, Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. You earned those 5 points. And it's also your turn at the wheel. So, Andrea or Aran, will one of you spin that wheel for us, please? And as the wheel goes round and round, it will come to rest eventually, and we'll find out what kind of a question our students will have to answer. And it looks like we have another science question.
There we go.
And let's see. And again, students, it's worth 5 points if you can answer correctly. It's your copy and your copy.
And the question reads, a student pushes a wheeled car eastward. Another student pushes a cart westward. The cart's position will change only if which of the following is true. A, the combined forces are greater. The combined forces are greater than the force of gravity. B, the force applied by one student is greater than the force applied by the other student. C, the force applied by each student is exactly the same. Or D, the combined forces overcome the opposing force of friction.
The answer is
Wait. It's Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School's turn, so.
She's so anxious.
So do you have an answer for us? What was that?
B.
Very good.
Very good. The force applied by one student is greater than the force applied by the other students. So it's time for a quick break, so let's go ahead and take one, and we'll be right back.
We are educators.
We are innovators.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
Congratulations to Leonardo Irregas Vasquez from LBJ High School. Perfect attendance pays off. Thanks to the Sames Key in the Classroom program, he won a new 2016 Kia Soul. Thank you, Sames Auto Group, for supporting UISD students. Thank you, A&K World Class Driving School, for the free driving lessons. And thank you to the Laredo Federal Credit Union for covering tax, title, and license. Congratulations to Leonardo Irregas Vasquez for having perfect attendance and winning a new 2016 Kia Soul. Drive local, drive sane.
Studies show that parents who are actively involved in their children's education more than double their chances of graduating from high school and even going on to college. Make time to get to know your child's principal, teachers, and counselor. Volunteer and get involved in your child's school activities. Even the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Invest in your child's future today.
United ISD urges parents who have children with severe allergies to please inform district nursing staff about your child's condition. Allergic reactions can be life-threatening.
We have procedures in place to help students at risk for severe allergic reactions or anaphylaxis. Notifying staff about student allergies makes it easier for them to respond quickly to an emergency.
Please report severe allergies and help ensure UISD students remain safe and healthy.
Hi and welcome back. You're watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. And today we have students with us from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School and from Salvador, Garcia Middle School. And our guest host today is Wawi Tijerina, County Commissioner for Precinct 2. And Wowie, I believe you have a question you wanted to ask our students.
I do. I want to really thank you for inviting me here this morning, but I've always been a firm believer that education is a key that opens all doors in life. And I really want to wish you the very best in all your endeavors. And I want to ask from each one of you, what is it that you are planning for the future? What do you want to study? And also, what college do you plan to attend?
Well, me, like, I believe that, I would love to be a physical therapist because I would love to work with people and I'd be able to meet different characters. And
Very good, Adan. Very good. Good luck in your future endeavors. And you, Andrea?
I think I would like to become an astronomer and study space because I want to know more about our universe.
Very good. So you love science. Very good, Andrea. And you, Ashley?
I would probably want to become a pediatric oncologist or a fashion designer, something creative and that I can work with people and kids.
Excellent. Good luck to you. And Christina?
I plan to attend Texas Baylor University and play volleyball for them while I get my medical degree.
Very good. Good luck to all of you. Best wishes.
Very good. And let's go ahead and resume play. Salvador Garcia Middle School, it's your turn at the wheel. So Ashley or Christina, will one of you spin that wheel for us, please? And let's see where the wheel lands and what kind of a question our students will have to answer. And it looks like it's not going to be science again, but it will be a math question. So our first math question of the day goes to our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School. And of course, this is worth 5 points if you can answer correctly. All right.
And the question reads, the two rectangles below are similar. What is the width X of the larger rectangle?
The choices are
A, 6 meters, B, 9.5 meters, C, 13.5 meters, and D, 54 meters.
And again, this is a math question for our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School. They have up to a minute to answer, but once they're ready, they can go ahead and give us their answer right now.
Is
the
it
answer
C?
C?
Very good. The answer is 13.5 meters. Very good.
So very good, Salvador Garcia Middle School. And Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. Adan, Andrea, it's your turn at the wheel. So one of you give us a nice spin there. And let's see where this question or where the wheel lands this time. And we'll find out what kind of a question our students have to answer. And it looks like it's slowing down. And it's going to be social studies. Our first one of the day. So.
All right.
And again, students, this one's worth 5 points to you if you can answer correctly. It's your copy and your copy.
And the question reads, one major problem facing the world today is the population of the soil, water, and air. Which of the following is the best action people can take to reduce pollution? A, traveling often. B, exercising more often. C, cycling paper and plastic. D, using plastic bags for garbage.
And this is a social studies question for our students from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. And of course, they can earn 5 points by answering correctly. And whenever you're ready, guys.
Well, we believe the answer is C.
Very good. The answer is recycling paper and plastic. Very good.
Very good, students. And you earned the 5 points. Salvador Garcia Middle School, it's your turn once again. So let's see where the wheel lands this time. And of course, it will come to a rest eventually. And it looks like our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School will have a math question to answer. And again, students, this is worth 5 points to you if you can answer correctly. It's your copy and your copy.
The question reads, Isaac finds that one pair of mice can produce up to 10 babies every month for 6 months. Assuming that none of the younger mice breed, which model best represents the mouse population each month? Starting with a single pair. A, 8 separate boxes containing 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, and 62 marbles. B, a Venn diagram with 6 circles showing the overlap of the population each month. C, a group of cubes with sides 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 62, and 62 centimeters long. Or D, a box and whisker plot showing with the qualities of the data.
And again, this math problem is for our students from Salvador Garcia Middle School. They can earn 5 points by answering correctly. And as our students work on the problem, they have a little less than a minute now, but once they're ready, they can go ahead and let us know their answer. And I think it bears repeating, just to repeat, Isaac finds that one pair of mice can produce up to 10 babies every month for 6 months. Assuming that none of the younger mice breed, which model best represents the mouse population each month, starting with the single pair? And whenever you're ready, students, just let us know. You have up to a minute. Once you hear the little bell ring, that means you'll have to give us your answer then and there. And as our students work the problem, the choices are A, 8 separate boxes. And students, your time is up. Do you have an answer for us?
Is the answer D?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, you have a chance to earn 5 points here. Do you have an answer for us?
Well, we're thinking that the answer is A.
Very good. The answer is A. 8 separate boxes containing 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, and 62 marbles. Very good.
So very good, Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. You earned the points, and it's also your turn at the wheel. So Andrea or Adam, will one of you spin that wheel for us, please? And once again, the wheel goes round and round, and we'll find out shortly what kind of a question our students have to answer. And it looks like our students will have, and it looks like a math question for our students. So we seem to be trending towards math this half, so. And that's your copy, and that's your copy.
And the question reads, which point best represents the reflection of point Z across the y-axis in the graph below? The answers: A, point A, B, point B, C, point C, or D, point D.
What was that, right? D. D.
D. Very good.
All right.
The answer is point D.
Very good, students, and you earned the 5 points. Salvador Garcia Middle School, it's your turn once again, so give us a good spin on that wheel. And of course, we'll find out shortly what kind of a question our students will have to answer. And let's see, it looks like our students will have to answer A. Yes, it moves rather curiously, but another science question for our students. And again, students, this is worth 5 points to you if you can answer correctly. It's your copy and your copy.
The question reads, which of the following is described as a bright, hot sphere of gas? A, asteroid, B, moon, C, planet, or D, star?
D.
The answer is D. Very good.
Very good, students. You earned the 5 points. And Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School, it's your turn once again. So one of you spin that wheel for us, please. And this time we have a very vigorous spin, and we'll find out shortly where it's going to land. And while it's spinning, Wowie, what do you think of our show so far?
It's awesome. It's really, really good. And like I said earlier, education is a key that opens all doors, and this is perfect.
And our students get another social studies question.
There we go.
All right. We'll leave that one there. And again, students, this one's worth 5 points if you can answer correctly. That's your copy and your copy.
The question reads, what happened on the 4th of July to make it become an important holiday in the United States? A, George Washington became president. B, the Declaration of Independence was signed. C, the Pilgrims landed in Plymouth Rock. Or D, the American Revolution ended.
And the social studies question is for our students from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School. And they can earn 5 points by answering correctly. And do you have your answer for us, please?
B.
Very good. The answer is B, the Declaration of Independence was signed. Very good.
So very good, students. It's time now for a quick break, so let's go ahead and take one and we'll be right back.
You could be the next Miss Laredo.
The annual Miss Laredo 5-category scholarship pageant will be taking place for girls 6 to 26.
Winners will receive a prize package which includes scholarships and a paid entry fee to the Miss Texas and Miss Texas Teen USA pageant.
Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to represent Laredo.
The pageant will be held at the Laredo Civic Center on June 25th and 26th.
For more information, go to www.misslaredo.com.
Hi and welcome. You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at United ISD. Of course, we'd like to thank our students from Lamar, Bruni, Vergara Middle School and our students from Salvador, Garcia Middle School for being here and being such good sports. And of course, we'd like to thank some of the businesses that provide prizes for our students. Of course, I'm talking about Sonic, America's Drive-In, and McDonald's of Laredo. And of course, we'd like to thank our guest host, Wawi Tijerina, County Commissioner for Precinct 2. And Wawi, what did you think of our show today?
I think it's a beautiful show. It actually encourages students to continue their education. And then, Robert, I really want to wish everyone the best of luck in all their endeavors. And my only advice is for them to always stay in school, say no to drugs, because education is the key that opens all doors in life.
Very good. Thank you, Wawi. And of course, I'd like to thank our viewers, or remind our viewers that they can watch Knowledge for College and other fine programming from UISD on the public access station and the local stations as well. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. So everybody, it's time to say goodbye. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.